What's up everybody? So in this video I'm going to be reviewing for you guys the H Street Samba by Ronnie Fieg for Adidas and Clarks, one of my favorite collabs to drop in 2023. So with that being said, let me show you guys a quick look and let's get into this review. This chalk white and core black was part of the second installment of the Adidas H Street Samba alongside the multicolored pair. The first installment of the H Street Samba released back in April of 2023, and that one had 3 colorways, and that initial release was part of the inauguration of the remodel kids store in Brooklyn, New York. The latest pack actually released on Christmas Day. However, there was first a kith raffle which I was able to cop through the raffle, and then there was a first come first serve on Christmas Day. In my first video of the H Street Samba, I go into more details about the whole release. If you guys are interested, definitely check it out right here. Like I said before, this is the chalk white core black colorway, which basically resembles an OG white leather Samba sneaker. However, on this particular colorway, the upper is primarily light and dark grays, and obviously you'll find the dark accents throughout the upper of the shoe. What's really cool about this whole collab is that Ronnie Fieg was able to put 2 big powerhouses in Adidas and Clarks, get them together, work on this project, and use an iconic silhouette in the Adidas Samba. However, Clarks had the very difficult task of putting the whole shoe together, and they used their very own Clarks materials. Because Clarks had to basically create a totally new shoe, this project was almost canceled, but luckily they were able to figure out the specifications, and here we have one of the best collabs of 2023. So getting into the details of the shoe, when you get the shoe, it's gonna come in this really awesome custom box. You're gonna find some Ronnie Fieg, Adidas, and Clarks branding throughout the whole box. Really cool, unique design here on the box. When you open them up, the shoes are obviously going to be heavily wrapped. However, I took most of the tissue paper out just to make it easier for you guys. Once you get the shoe in hand, you're going to realize how great this shoe is as far as the materials and the overall look of this shoe. Obviously, it is based on an Adidas Samba, so those things don't really change here, but the way the shoe looks overall, it just gives it such a high skill look to a classic Samba. The upper is primarily constructed of suede, which is the same suede that you're going to find on a Clarks Wallaby. You will find some leather materials on the black stripes and then all the way to the back of the shoe. On the inside part of the shoe, you do have an off-white leather sock lining, and on the back of the insole, you will find some Adidas Fieg Clarks branding, and they did use some leather materials just again to give the shoe more of an upscale look. On the front of the tongue, you're going to find some co-branding, and again, they did use some leather for that tag. The shoes come out of the box with these off-white laces. However, they do come with an additional pair of regular white laces. As you come down to the toe box, classic Samba design here. Here's where you're gonna find that dark gray suede. On both lateral and medial side, you're gonna find the classic 3 stripes. Here again, they are in that black leather material. On the lateral side, behind the 3 stripes, you will find the Samba branding debossed. On the midsole and outsole, you're gonna find the classic crepe material here from Clarks. This is probably the most polarizing and the most interesting part of this shoe because of the fact that they slapped crepe materials on this outsole here. Again, just to combine those superpowers of Adidas and Clarks into one shoe. When it comes to sizing with these H Street Sambas, I recommend you go with your regular Samba size. So if you're someone who already owns a pair of Sambas, buy these in that same size. However, if you never own a pair of Sambas, then I recommend you go with your regular Adidas size, because that's what I did with my regular pair of Sambas, and they definitely fit great. When it comes to the overall comfort and feel with these H Street Sambas, I do have to say that these are the most comfortable Sambas you will probably own. Because the upper has so much room, your toes feel nice and free compared to a regular Samba that they do feel a little bit tight because of that narrow toe box, and especially if you're someone who has white feet. However, with these, you will have more room. So if you're someone who's never bought a pair of regular Sambas because you do have white feet, I think with these, that problem is going to be solved because the upper is definitely a lot wider. Another cool thing about these H Street Sambas, because they do have EVA foam in between this crepe outsole, it is going to help with the overall comfort and feel compared to a regular OG Samba. So my overall opinion of the H Street Sambas, overall guys, this collab is one of my favorite releases of 2023. Like I said already, I have both the green pair and this one. one, and both pairs, guys, are amazing. In my opinion, overall, I think this colorway might be the best one out of the whole pack because it is such a simple gray and black colorway that this shoe right here makes it very easy to wear with pretty much anything. Before the second installment release, the dark green pair was my favorite one. However, here, this definitely takes the cake for me. Once again, the whole project for me was amazing. Really cool for Ronnie Fieg to get together with Adidas and Clarks and create this really cool project. Obviously, Ronnie Fieg has a really good relationship with Adidas and Clarks because throughout the years, he's dropped some really cool collaborations individually with both brands, and here merging them two together and including him in the mix, it's really a great thing. As far as the overall materials, I really have no complaints here. The suede definitely feels nice. Of course, Clarks delivers really high quality suedes, and the overall feel and look of the shoe definitely feels premium, and of course is expected for a price tag of $220. As far as the overall build and craftsmanship of these A Street Sambas, I really didn't have any major issues except on the left shoe. The suede around the 3 stripes on the lateral side did look like it had like a little bit of a rip, like a small scuff or something like that, but other than that, nothing major here. One final thing to keep in mind, if you're someone out there who's still interested in buying this pair, please remember that because of this crepe outsole, this thing is gonna get dirty immediately. Probably after your first 10 steps outside, it's gonna get really dirty right away. Again, that's because of this crepe outsole. Same thing happens with the regular Clarks Wallabies or any other shoe that has this similar outsole. So if you're someone interested in these and you don't want that to happen to your shoes, think about it, because obviously you're gonna have to pay resale for these, and the resale price tag is definitely not gonna be cheap. So with that being said, let me put these on, show you guys how they look on feet. So that's it for me, guys. Hopefully this video brought you a detailed look of the A Street Samba by Ronnie Fieg for Adidas and Clarks. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this second installment. Which one of those 2 colorways are your favorite ones? And also, overall, which one's your favorite colorway out of the whole A Street Samba pack? And like always, guys, thank you so much for watching. For those who have been supporting this channel for as long as this channel been around, I really appreciate you guys. That really means a lot to me. For those that are new to the channel, you're stopping by for the first time, please consider subscribing if you like this type of content. That way you don't miss any of my videos, because of course it's 2024. I want to be able to drop as many videos as possible, and all the support I can get to help the channel grow, I will really appreciate that, because of course I can't do that without you guys. And also follow me on Instagram and Threads at Guy and Cake. So that's it, guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.